Alright, what's up, everybody? Can you hear me? How's the sound? Kind of setting up in the rain. Random shit. Soup, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, so I'm just kind of out, walking down the street. Saw heavy police presence. The only thing I got so far was possible shots fired, and that's where I'm at. Nobody else will say anything, but it's kind of a large police presence for just shots fired. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Potentially just shots fired, but yeah, let's see if we can get some more info. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Media.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the shots fired right now. So, we're just blocking going over here. Look. Shots fired.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Appreciate it. Be safe, Sarge. Sarge, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Did you get his keys?
All right, so shots fired, nobody injured, nobody in custody. That's where we're at so far. Just got word from Sarge. Yeah, I'm pretty taped off here. I don't even know where I'm at, actually. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I'm off Mitchell and some shit. Yeah, again, just on my way home from doing my own personal things, saw a large police presence. Talked to one officer, said shots fired. Just talked to the sarge, shots fired, nobody injured, nobody in custody. Mitchell and it looks like Kinnikinnick. Mitchell and Kinnikinnick, just simple shots fired. Yeah, just seemed like a large police presence for simple shots fired, but confirmed a couple times, nobody injured. Nobody in custody, as far as I'm told, by a sarge. But yeah, they have several blocks cleared off for a shots fired. So yeah, once again, just on my way home from doing my own personal stuff. Saw a large police presence. Figured I'd stop. Maybe there was something important. We'll just hang out for a short time. And then I'm going to end this. I'll be on my way. Kind of zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. I do actually have all my media shit with me tonight. Started carrying after that mass shooting downtown Deer District. Started carrying my media stuff with me just besides the selfie stick. So kind of on a daily, it's a pain in the ass, but just in case something like this. So this is where we're at. Where are we at again? Mitchell and Kinnickinnick. According to law enforcement, just a simple shots fired, nobody injured, nobody in custody as of right now. That's where we're at. If you guys are just tuning in, so it might be kind of a boring scene, but we'll just kind of hang out for a sec. We'll see what's going on. Anyway, how are you guys? Looks like they got you a mile away. So same comment. Yes, I'm quite a distance. They've definitely taped off a significant area. That's why we're kind of zoomed in. Asked a couple officers what was going on. So again, all we've gotten so far: shots fired, nobody injured, nobody in custody. That's what we've obtained so far. Whether that's accurate or not, who knows? This is, where are we at? We're kind of at a three-way. First, Mitchell and Kinnickinnick. What's up, April? Soup says family isn't given much. Yeah, we're in the Milwaukee area. How's the sound? I got my mic in this time. Actually, since the mass shooting downtown in Deer District, I've been bringing my media stuff with me, which is kind of a pain in the ass because it's heavy as fuck. Yeah, on my way to work, I've been bringing my media shit with me, the tripod, the mics, the whole deal. So once again, if you guys are just tuning in, according to law enforcement, over by the Mitchell and Kinnickinnick and First, kind of that three-way cross, Milwaukee area. Simply a shots fired, nobody injured, nobody in custody. I just kind of happened to be out doing my thing and saw this large police presence. Seemed kind of simple for just shots fired. Goes down a couple of blocks. couple of blocks goes down. I'm not familiar with this area, but a couple of blocks goes down. But MPD is saying nobody's injured, nobody in custody right now. Shots fired. That's it. You know, I don't know whether or not that's true. Who knows? Seemed like a rather large police presence for simple shots fired, but you know, I'm speculating. Few of the MPD officers wouldn't talk to me. One Sarge said again just what I repeated to you guys. Shots fired, nobody in custody, no injuries. Like I said, I was just kind of out doing my own thing. Saw a very, very large police presence. There was no tape when I got here, and kind of got taped off as I was getting here. You guys already know. As soon as the camera goes on, they throw the tape up. April says, how have you been? Doing okay? Yeah, doing all right. Doing all right. Just kind of doing my own thing for a little bit, you know. You guys already know I kind of go on hiatus for a little bit. Do things in the background. So yeah, obviously, I said this last live, but last couple of months I've been working on camera footage from the Rittenhouse trial. You know, we get same shit as always. We get tons of camera views, but they're weird, and we got to convert them and then turn them into videos that you guys can see. So been doing that. Those will be up soon, though. I've kind of held off on putting those out public because of a very defamatory allegation that was made against me. Yeah, so just didn't put them up publicly, available for the courts. But so those will be up for you guys soon-ish. Andre says, "You okay? Missed your call." Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Are you still here? What's up, Dan? Sorry, we got some traffic behind us. Like I said, might just be nothing. Like I said, Sarge said shots fired, nobody in custody, nobody injured. We'll see. Very large police presence. We're off Mitchell and Kinnickinnick and First. If Andres is still here. Yeah, just some bullshit, you already know. And I may not be there tomorrow. May have actually just quit. I don't know. That's my guy shooting me a message. We'll see what's up. Yeah, so, again, for you guys just tuning in, since the mass shooting down here in Deer District, um, I kind of tell you guys, that night I was at work. I said that night on live I was kind of doing my own thing, but truth is I was at work. Boss asked me, "Hey, do you want to stay for a cocktail?" I was like, "No, I want to go home." Owner, kind of came up. He's like, "Hey, you and the boss want to stay for a cocktail?" Boss kind of looks at me. I'm like, "Fuck." I'm like, "All right, whatever." So we're kind of hanging out, just after work, uh, having a cocktail and getting ready to leave. And everyone knows I'm a journalist. And the owner was like, "Hey, you know what happened down in Deer District?" And I was like, "You know what? Honestly, I haven't even checked my phone. I haven't looked at anything. But I have to go down that way. I have to pass all that." And like I told you guys, like I that night I have to pass all that shit, whatever. Um, but yeah, since mass shooting down here in Milwaukee, um, that night obviously pretty fucked up, very very intense situation, mass shooting. Started carrying my media gear with me again instead of just the backup phone and the streaming phone and the selfie stick. So like right now I got the um, tripod, all the shit, whatever. And yeah, so it was kind of crazy because I was like, man, fuck. I'm kind of glad I actually stayed with my boss and the owner that night, just kind of hanging out. And then obviously as a journalist, I was like, fuck, I wish I would have left when I wanted to, because I would have been in the initial chaos. I would have been right there for the second shooting, or at least a block or two away, and then literally right there for the third shooting on Water Street, because that's where I have to pass. But yeah, so since then I've just kind of been carrying my shit with me. So it's kind of a pain in the ass because it's extra gear, extra weight. But yeah, tonight, fuck it, whatever. At work, and I left, kind of went a different way home, and happened to see this shit. So just like I said, just seemed like a very large police presence. Stopped, asked a few questions. Didn't get much from MPD. Got one sergeant to confirm. We already knew there was a shots fired. We knew that part. Got one Sarge to confirm there was, in fact, shots fired. According to Sarge, though, nobody injured, nobody in custody. Kind of where we're at right now. So, I don't know. Maybe just boring scene. But like you said, just seemed very kind of a large police presence for nothing really happening. What's up, Dark Watch? Yeah, you know what? Like, I was able to film a bit. Got a bit of information from that mass shooting. That mainstream media didn't report until the next day. Kind of towards that end, where we were filming that corner, some of the cops were talking about up to 14 people shot. We were kind of overhearing that, but it wasn't confirmed at that point. And I mean, just extremely sad, extremely unfortunate that we heard the following day that there were more than the 14. But yeah, I mean, just in general, these mass shootings, in general, across the country. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, or you know, double check this, but it seems like, and I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, whether right or left or whatever, but it seems like when there is a big sort of gun rights 2A self-defense, when there's a lot of like gun conversation in politics, it seems like there are just fucking mass shootings nonstop. Again, regardless of what side you're on, whether it's pro Second Amendment, or even pro Second Amendment, but with more regulation, or you're anti-gun, or whatever the fuck. It kind of seems like when there's these big discussions, there are just fucking mass shootings like crazy. And check that. There seems to be a pattern. Seems to be a pattern with that. Check that shit. Check out Parkland, Columbine, Columbine, Parkland, Sandy Hook. Like, check the years. Check the years. Seems to be a weird connection with that. Something's up. Something's not right. I don't like it. Just seems to be a weird I don't know, just a weird connection, a weird vibe, weird pattern. Something's off. And whoever the fuck that may be, whether that's the right initiating that, or whether that's the left initiating it, or it's the left pretending to be the right. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is. I haven't figured that part out. Something is off. But I'm telling you, there's a fucked up pattern. There's a fucked up pattern. And that's where it seems like politics shift. Something's up. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I don't know. I used to be, I'm not, I don't know where the fuck I stand anymore when it comes to guns. I used to be, how do I say this? Guns are good. I get it. Sure, understand. And then I was like, I don't understand why we have these big giant guns, these AR-15s, these big kind of assault rifles. And then I saw some riots where, just dozens and dozens of people are storming into a business and beating the fuck out of a business owner. And then I was like, I get it. I understand why we need the AR-15. 30 rounds, I get it. It makes sense. And then the Kenosha shit happened, and I was there for that. And I was like, I don't fucking understand why we need this big-ass fucking gun. And then it's just mass shootings. Fucking, what is it? I mean, it's just every other day, every other week. Mass shooting. Schools. I mean, we just had that shit in fucking Texas. Like, and those were legally bought guns. I don't know how to fix that. I don't have the answers. But, the minute you start talking about gun rights and gun control and this and that, I mean, it's a massive fucking argument. But the kid in Texas legally bought, long guns, legally bought. Still went into a school and shot, what was it, 19, I think we're at? 19 students, 2 teachers. Legally bought. I don't know how to fix that. I don't have the answers. I don't know if a lot of us do, but fucked. I don't know. I think there definitely needs to be gun control. I think the people that, whether you own a sidearm or a long gun and you're being responsible, and I mean, we've seen videos, dads teaching kids and how to shoot a gun, and I think there needs to be something, and I don't know how to fix that shit. I don't know how to fix that shit. I really don't. But even again, this kid in Texas legally bought long guns, shoots up a fucking school. What the fuck? What do we do? I don't know. So, like I said, I just stopped here. I saw a very large police presence. Asked a few questions. Supposedly, it's just a simple shots fired, nobody in custody, blah blah blah. Just figured I'd kind of film, go live for a minute, see what's going on. It's pretty dull right now. Several squads did leave just in the time that we've been kind of filming. So I may end this shortly. Dark says, too much divide in the U.S. People think they can carry guns to solve stupid arguments. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing. Is like, is that the illegal carry? Is that the illegal versus legal? Somebody popping off. I mean, what is all that, right? Obviously, we have the illegal carries and the criminals that are doing some bullshit. And then you have the legal, legal people. I think that's where like the biggest problem becomes is, you do have people that are, legally, whether it's a license or just, whatever the state law may be, right? They're legally allowed to own. Maybe it's a concealed carry, that they had to get a permit for. And I think there's people that, realistically, they're carrying legit. They know what they're doing. They're practicing gun safety. Like, they're not fucking around, right? And those are the people that I think are like concerned, like, oh my god, when it comes to these laws, these restrictions, are they trying to take our gun rights away, blah blah blah. It's those type of people. But then you have like these yahoos, sorry, and it might be kind of windy, then you have these yahoos that might be legally allowed to own a gun, but it's like, you look at some of these people and you're like, this motherfucker should not own a gun. Like, I've filmed some protests where I've like filmed protesters, and I'm like, there's no way. Why? I don't understand how the fuck you even got this gun. Why are you even carrying this? Right? And then in Kenosha at the gas station, right before like the Kyle Rittenhouse shooting, like there were some militia people, or whether armed city, whatever the fuck you want to call them, there were some people I was like, okay, I get it. Like, I'm comfortable enough to stand next to you carrying this fucking gun. And then there were other motherfuckers in that gas station, and I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck even gave you this gun? I don't even know. And then, obviously you have the illegally purchased guns. That's obviously a problem. But it's just like the same stupid fucking arguments. But it's like, okay, let's go back to Texas with recent. How the fuck did this 18-year-old kid get this legally purchased, couple of long guns? I don't know. How the fuck do we stop that? How do we protect that? I don't even know. You know, I don't know. Is it more classes, more restrictions? I don't know. I'm not a gun owner. So, you know, I don't have the answers. I don't know the right answers. I support the, you know, 2A. Support responsible fucking gun ownership. But fuck, man. Some of these people that are legally allowed to buy guns and then they're doing some fucked up shit. I don't get it. Woo. And then here we are. I don't know. Right now on this fucking corner, standing in the freezing ass cold. Shots fired. That's where we're at. But anyway, you guys decide. Alright, I gotta go. Doesn't look like much. We'll try to figure out some answers for you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna pack it up. I gotta go. It's freezing. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll catch you guys later.